Hi, I'm Kelly, and this is the owner's class for your Singer Simple 3337 sewing machine. Today we're going to go through some of the basics on your machine, like how to get your needle threaded, how to select a stitch, and also how to make a buttonhole. In your box, you get two really great resources. Your instruction manual, which has a bunch of information about your machine, and also a quick start guide. And this is your cheat sheet on how to get your machine threaded and started sewing quickly. Now let's take a tour of your machine. To the right of your machine is the port where your power control and your foot pedal are plugged in. Also, this is where we'll turn on our machine with the power switch. This is your hand wheel. You use this to manually raise and lower your take-up lever and your needle. You'll see the arrows here remind you to always turn the wheel toward yourself. At the top of your machine is your bobbin winding spindle. We'll use this later when we go to make a bobbin. On the back we have a handle, which makes your machine extremely portable. Over here are a couple of threading guides, which we'll talk about a little bit later. This is your bobbin winding tension disc, which we'll use to wind a bobbin. And over here you'll see this is your take-up lever, and this will be used when we thread the machine. This is our tension dial, which we use to fine-tune the look of our stitches. This is your reverse lever. To the right, you'll find your stitch length dial. And below that is your stitch selection dial, so you can turn this to pick the stitch you want to sew. Over here is your presser foot, and this is where your bobbin case, where you'll put your bobbin. This is your presser foot lifter. We use this to raise and lower our presser foot. We raise the presser foot up when we are threading, and we place it down when we are sewing. In front, you have a removable storage compartment, so you can slide that off, and inside are some additional accessories that come with your machine. Some needles, some extra bobbins, a spool cap, and some additional accessory feet. Let's take a look at those now. The zipper foot is used for sewing zippers into your projects. Use the buttonhole foot to sew buttonholes in one easy step. The machine sews a buttonhole perfectly sized for your button. You'll get professional-looking results every time. Sew buttons on your projects with the button sewing foot. Your button is held firmly in place as the machine attaches the button to your project with a zigzag stitch. Sewing accurate seams is easy with the Sew Easy foot. It has an adjustable guide at the right, which you can set wherever you want for your project. Just keep the edge of the fabric up against the guide as you sew. Now we're going to thread our machine.